to get my hair done. Walking up the stairs. Make sure I don't walk into a wall. Open up the door.
Where's Kelsie at?
Say hi.
Hi. Oh no.
Oh, what's this? Are we
This ain't her.
Hi, is this Periscope?
No, this is just me filming.
Hey you guys, it's me again. I am back at the Mahogany Hair Revolution Salon. So come check us out. And Dr. Kari is about to do this big wig on my head. No, it's not a wig, it's my hair. But as you can see, it's a lot of it. So what are your plans for me today? Well, because you have so much fabulous hair, I'm just going to do some small twists. I typically call them micro twists, but they're not going to be that tiny. Okay. But what I'm going to do is I just want to create and keep, I should say, that volume that you have. And then this is oftentimes a great style for women who want to keep their big hair, but they don't want to have to deal with the hassle of going through it every day or figuring out what to do. This style typically can last you 3 to 4 weeks. But you can wear the twist and it still gives you that volume and movement. And then you take them out, you have this really beautiful print fro, texture fro.
I'm excited, you guys.
Yeah.
I haven't had somebody in my head in a long time. Okay.
Yeah. So we're gonna get this Kelsie Lynn all tracked up.
And then I'm going out with my girls from church afterwards. So I'm gonna be cute.
You're gonna be ready, girl.
I know. Then I want to do my hair when I go to Texas for the Tony and Guy Awards, Photographic Awards. I'm excited. This weekend, well, not this weekend, next weekend. So Martine, when I was in school, got nominated for the Tony and Guy Best Team.
Oh, very good. Congratulations.
Thank you. So we did like 5 different looks, hair and makeup. And I did most of the makeup, and some of them it was a collaboration, but definitely the hair was definitely a collaboration.
Mm-hmm.
And so we are one of the finalists, and this is throughout the entire United States.
Awesome.
So
Excited.
I hope I trimmed it good, because it was just so long. I was like, I can't even reach this high.
So the way I'm going to twist your hair is the way that we were talking, like when you kind of do random parts,
Right.
so that it falls and it gives you volume. And I'm going to go a little bit smaller. We do offer this twist service for clients, so this would be great. We could actually have this.
Cool.
When we're trying to do it ourselves, that's when the stress and anxiety comes.
Right.
And that faith is not a verb, it's a noun.
Right.
So while I'm trying to like run around and do stuff, I'm like, God, you're in control anyway. Like there's nothing I can do anyway. Like you're gonna do what you're gonna do. And it's my only job is to praise you because you're gonna do what you're gonna do.
Right.
So similar to you, just really praying, getting back into my word, studying and seeing what the word of God says about his promises and what he tells us he's going to do. And he's not a man that he can lie. So I might as well just trust him, because whether I trust him or not, he's still going to do what he's going to do.
No, that's right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm right there with you.
And it's funny that you say that, because remember I was telling you that I have dreams, and so God had already showed me, like I had a dream about 3 tornadoes, and this is like probably my 4th or 5th dream about tornadoes. And so I already know what a tornado means. But I was in a field, and a field represents, in this particular dream, represented my time of harvest, my time of reaping what God is already preparing. But in that field was 3 tornadoes trying to take up my harvest. And I had to speak, and I rebuked each one. And one that was right in front of me, I rebuked it, and it turned into a tree stub. And it said that a tree stub is something where a person is being cut down. So it was like I had to cut down the enemy from trying to take up my harvest. But God was already warning me what was going to happen with my finances. And that's what he was showing me. And he shows me everything. And I had a recent dream, and God was just showing me basically in the dream, basically his glory, and that he was going to get the glory out of everything. But in the dream, I love him. But in the dream, literally, Kari, and I kid you not, God showed me like the universe. He showed me galaxies. Like, you know, the pictures that you see of like stars and other places and stuff like that. There is not a picture that I found on the internet that was so crystal clear to what I saw in my dream. He showed us like our system. He showed other galaxies with others, other suns and other systems and planets around it. And I was like, okay, God, it's like when Moses saw, like, not Moses, who was it? Paul. Before he became Saul. You know, when he saw the glory of God, he couldn't look too long and he became blind. It was like when I saw the universe and I saw those different galaxies, I probably looked for like a few seconds and turned away. It was so amazing. But out of it was like so much, it was so colorful and it was so bright and I could see everything so crystal clear. And I was like, there is no picture that I have seen, and I was trying to look for something. But nothing compares to what I saw in my dream, so I knew it was God. And I was like, God, you're just showing me your glory. You're just showing me who you are, and that whatever the situation is, like, you got this.
I'm gonna keep telling myself too, like, here, you're not gonna be in this position all, for the rest of your time. Like, it's just getting through this period.
And you know, it's
not even a season, it's just a little period within the season.
It's funny that you say that, because in Bible study, the word that I received, the guy was talking about, because we're talking about heroism, we're basically talking about how the symbolism between superheroes and Christians, how they have all this power and this authority, but God has given us that same power and authority. And he was saying that in order for those people to be great, the greatness didn't just come to them, they had to go through something. You know what I mean? So if you're asking God to use you, if you're asking him to take you to another level, don't think it's not going to cost you anything.
Right.
You know what I mean? And so it helped me to realize that this is my cost time. This is
it's
what...
For all of us.
Yeah.
For all of us.
Yeah, this is what we are sacrificing for the greater. You know,
God is getting ready to elevate all of us to another level. And that's what this word is. That's what this word was just like confirming, even though it was 8 years ago that this word was taught. Like I said, the word of God never changes. So it's still relevant to today. And what we're all experiencing together.
You see these hands, you guys? Like, I need some of that anointing right there. All this hair. Don't we all wish we could just twist that fast?
It's proof.
Work it out, work it out.